short vlog today, which is an answer to another commonly asked question with regard to Pilates, and that is, how long will it take to feel and see a difference in your body? Okay, so a few things to think about here. First of all, what is your goal? Is your goal just to look good? If your goal is just to look good, then you need to be working out 3 times a week, minimum, for an hour each time, and you should feel and see a difference within 6 weeks. Now, if your goal is to look and feel good, and there is a difference, yeah, we can all look better with exercise, but you need to feel good up here as well. And you need to start to master your body and your muscles with this. And that's where Pilates really comes into its own. You will get an amazing looking physique with Pilates, especially if you do it 3-4 times a week. But what's even better than that is the way you feel inside. Yeah, you get a real mastery over your body, over your movement patterns. You get to learn how to control your movements. And with that come many, many benefits. But going back to the original question, how long will it take? Well, I would say with Pilates, it is a technique, and I'm sure you're aware that we do use a breathing technique, which is quite specific to Pilates. And that's inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. And as we exhale, we draw in the abdominals. We engage our deep abdominals. Now, to get that breathing technique can be quite tricky if you've not done it before. So I would say for most people, you're looking at 6 to 10 one-hour sessions before you feel comfortable with the breathing. And what I would urge you to think about is, don't get impatient. Yeah, I find some people that come to Pilates, they haven't done it before, and they want to know everything now, and they want to do it now, and they want to just keep pushing on and moving faster. That's really not what Pilates is about. There are forms of exercise that if that's your thing, you can do that. Pilates is a lot more about taking time to understand your body, taking time to learn the movement pattern, because when you learn a movement pattern and you learn it correctly, that means you're using your muscles in balance, yeah, rather than overworking one side of the body or the other. So with Pilates, you want to think that it's a technique and it's something that you enjoy learning. I want you to enjoy learning it. Yes, it's like mastering a new language. Do you remember learning a language at school? You've got to learn all the verbs and then how those verbs work with the nouns and all that kind of stuff. And Pilates is similar. You've got to learn the language of it. Understand your breathing first, get your breathing right, and everything else will follow. Okay, so if you're new to Pilates, persevere with the breathing. It really, really is worth it. And one thing to think about is, if you do learn to breathe correctly in the Pilates way, you are going to be exercising your core muscles just by breathing. Now that's got to be good, right? Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you. Any questions, always send them over. You know, I'm really happy to answer any questions, and I can either put them on the vlog or I can write back to you via YouTube. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you learned something. Take care. Bye-bye.